We start with the horrifying building collapse in Korea's southeastern city of Gyeongju that has claimed so many young lives. 10 people have been confirmed dead and more than 100 have been injured too seriously.
And for more on the current situation, we're going to connect live to our Shin Se-min, who's on the phone at our news center. Se-min, what's the latest information we're getting?
Hi, Yusun and Mark. The events of the last night's tragic accident are finally taking shape this Tuesday lunchtime, and this is what we know now. More than 500 freshman students from Busan University of Foreign Studies were having their orientation in an auditorium at a Mauna Ocean Resort in Gyeongju when it collapsed at around 9 p.m. Monday night Korea time. And as of now, 10 people have been confirmed dead and over 100 have minor injuries, while 2 are in critical condition. Hundreds of fire and police officials remain at the scenes, but fortunately, people who have been reported missing in the hours after the accident have since been accounted for. The resort's location, high up a mountain, made it much more difficult for emergency services to get to, and the recent heavy snow and the ice made things even worse, with witnesses saying that it took nearly half an hour for emergency services to arrive. And so far, several people are receiving medical treatment at hospitals in the nearby city of Busan.
Se-min, the students that managed to escape say there was an indication the building was under strain in the moments before it collapsed. What are we hearing about that?
That's right. Of the some 500 students and organizers that were in and around the auditorium, scores managed to rush to the exit as a loud cracking sound was heard around 10 seconds before the roof caved in. And most of the injured and those killed were the ones unable to evacuate the building before everything came tumbling down. An eyewitness says the ceiling came down at the front, forcing students to rush towards the back exit.
The ceiling came down at the front near the stage, so I ran out. Within 10 seconds, the ceiling fell right on top of us, hitting me on the head.
So it must have been absolutely terrifying for those involved, and I'm sure those that managed to get out are still pretty much in a state of shock right now. And it seems the most likely explanation for the collapse appears to be the heavy snow that has fallen in the area over the last few days.
Yes, there is a growing speculation that heavy snow on the roof could have caused a collapse following the recent massive snowfalls across that part of Korea, but officials say they're still trying to figure out what exactly caused the roof to suddenly fall in on itself. Also, it has been said that the structure of the auditorium was frail as it was a temporary building. Local police say they'll launch a full investigation once rescue efforts have finished. And Prime Minister Chung Won has launched an official inquiry into the accident, while the Ministry of Security and Public Administration is due to submit a report to Parliament regarding the matter. And sending her condolences to the victim's family, President Park Geun-hye says the case should be thoroughly investigated. Guys?
Thank you, Se-min. Do keep us updated throughout the day.
Yeah, that was our Shin Se-min with the latest on the building collapse in Gyeongju, southeastern Korea, where 10 people, mostly university students, were so tragically killed last night.